Hey my beautiful friends, it's Eddie here and thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it and hope that you guys are all having an amazing day out there, wherever you may be in the world. I'm not sure what you would call this type of video that I'm going to be filming today. Basically, I'm just going to be sharing one of my dolls with you guys today, and I'm going to be talking about why they're super special to me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little story time sharing video. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Pullip dolls. If you are not familiar with Pullip dolls, I'm just gonna basically give you a little bit of a super short summary of what they are. Basically, Pullip dolls are Korean jointed dolls, and they're super beautiful. And I have wanted a Pullip doll for years, you guys. I remember seeing Pullip dolls when I first started on YouTube many years ago, and I remember thinking, wow, I'm definitely going to be getting one of those dolls in the future. And technically to this day, I still don't own a Pullip doll, although I would say I do. And the reason why I say that is because right in front of me, the doll that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is a Taeyang doll, and Taeyang basically is what they call the male Pullip dolls. Although I keep referring to him as a Pullip doll, although technically it would be like calling a Ken doll a Barbie doll. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it, but I guess the actual correct term to use when referring to the doll that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today would be Taeyang. But in my heart, it's still a Pullip doll. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I'm getting sidetracked already. I've always wanted a Pullip doll, and I decided to finally get a Taeyang doll. Although, like I said, to me, he's a Pullip doll. And I absolutely fell in love with him the minute that I opened him from his box. And so now I'm going to be sharing him with you guys, because I just feel like this doll deserves... I feel like he deserved his own video because he's just super special to me. I seriously love this doll with all of my heart, okay? I'm going to sound like I'm crazy throughout this entire video, but that's okay. Here he is. Oh my gosh, my very first Pullip / Taeyang doll, whatever you prefer to call it. This is Tae, and I named him kind of just out of the word Taeyang, although technically Taeyang, is pronounced Taeyang. To me, his name is Tae, spelled T-A-E. That is what he wanted to be called. He said his name was Tae. It was very simple and very cute and handsome, kind of just like how he is. This is one of those dolls that as soon as I took them out of the box and out of their packaging, he just spoke to me, and he said so much to me about his personality and about his character. I've talked about this before in previous videos. I don't literally mean, of course, that my dolls are speaking to me. It's just that there are so many dolls that you can just look at. And just by looking at them, they tell you so much, They have so much character and so much personality. And I know a lot of you collectors out there will get where I'm coming from with this. I promise I'm not crazy. If my dolls were actually speaking to me, I'd probably go seek help. But but I don't mean it literally. He just has so much personality. He is absolutely gorgeous. First of all, let me just give you guys a close-up of his handsome, beautiful face. His beautiful, handsome face. Look at those big eyes, you guys. Oh my gosh, and the blushing and the makeup and the paint on these dolls is just amazing. I love this style of hair on him. And he did not come in this outfit, you guys. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit more about that in just a few minutes here, but I'm just kind of giving you an overview of what he is wearing right now. This doll right here is actually let me get the box. It's a San Diego Comic-Con Batman Taeyang doll. So he was like a special edition for Comic-Con, if I'm not mistaken. So he did come in like a Batman suit, but I actually took him out of that suit because I wanted to dress him in modern, contemporary clothes. But I feel like, if you're a fan of Batman, you'd also really love him in his Batman suit because it's really well made. And before I continue showing you guys more of Tay here, I do want to share with you guys the box that he came in, because I absolutely love the packaging that he came in. Most Taeyang and Pullip dolls don't actually come in a box like this. They come in like a standard box with like a big plastic in the front here, so you can, you know, take a look at your doll. You know, like a normal Barbie box, if you will. But this one's pretty cool. Like, obviously it was a Comic-Con exclusive, so, you know, of course it was a little bit more fancy than most of the other Pullip and Taeyang boxes. But let me see if I can show you guys the inside. So the inside is actually really cool. And here is what he came in. This is his Batman suit, and it's really well made, you guys. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's black. But he also did come with a Batman mask, and he also did come with a stand and a cape and a little card. So, you know, these dolls, they're just very, very well made, and they're absolutely worth every penny that they cost, to be completely honest with you guys. So as I said earlier in the video, and like I said, I'm sure most of you guys know that, you know, Pullip dolls are like super jointed, and that's what makes them super, you know, just beautiful and lovable. Of course, as I'm trying to tell you guys that they're jointed, I'm having issues. I'm trying to get him to bend his little arms here. But you know what, you guys? I kind of just put him in this outfit. His top is like a G.I. Joe army dude shirt, but I love it because it's a button up, and as you can see, I'm kind of wearing like a camel print button up. This is something that I totally would wear with like a white tee under, and he's also wearing his little white tee under. I wore this shirt on purpose for this video, but I absolutely love him. You know, to me, he's like a guitar player and like a super artistic guy, and he's like very quiet and shy, but he loves the world and he loves people. He's a very nice guy. And he's just a really simple guy, and I love him. And he is, oops, I don't want to drop him. And he is wearing some Ken doll jeans. What's really cool about these Pullip and Taeyang dolls is that they fit into Barbie and Ken clothes. And he is wearing like these really like, not the coolest shoes, but they're Ken shoes. And I know, and I had them as an extra pair, so I said, why not? He fit into them, and he's really cool. I cannot wait to buy him more like Ken fashionista fashion packs. And yeah, he's just really special, you guys, because I actually purchased him a couple of months ago, maybe about 2 months ago, I would say. And I purchased him when I was going through a lot mentally, and I even had like a whole video about that. And I remember just coming home every day from work, and I would just see him in my room, and he would just give me so much hope and so much to look forward to, and he would remind me of how much I love my dolls and how happy they make me and made me. And so for that, I am very thankful for him, because he was just a reminder that I had so much to look forward to. And just seeing his handsome, like, gorgeous face every day coming home from work, he would just make me super happy. I absolutely love him so much. I also, before I forget, again, I'm sure you guys know this by now if you are familiar with Pullip dolls, but what's really cool and unique about Pullip dolls is that they have a really cool eye mechanism where, let me see if I can do this, where they can move their eyes side to side. Let me see if I can do this. Hang on, guys. So if you guys can see, he is moving his eyes side to side. I absolutely love him when he's glancing to the side. It's just so cool. He kind of freaked out my sisters and my mom at first. And they can also close their eyelids. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. They are super fun, you guys. If you do not own a Pullip or a Taeyang doll, I highly recommend that you invest in one. They're a little bit pricey depending on which one you want, but he was absolutely worth every penny, you guys. I'm not the biggest fan of the quality of his wig, but I feel like if I maybe put a little bit of water in it and just kind of take the gel out, it'll look a little bit better. But I don't absolutely hate it either. Like, I'm not mad at it. I think it's a really simple wig, but I will say that it's a little dry, it's a little crusty, and it could just be because of the product. Again, I'm not too familiar. I'm not too familiar with these dolls, as he's my only one that I have this far. But yeah, you guys, he's just super cute, and I like rolled his little sleeves and everything just to kind of make him look like a normal, like, young guy, if that makes any sense. I didn't want him to be too over the top, but I also didn't want him to be in a Batman suit, because to me he isn't like Batman. He's just like a normal guy. Um, and yeah, my mom thought he was a girl at first, and it's probably because of the heavy blushing and the dark makeup that they do on their male dolls, and their female dolls, of course. I actually dropped him a couple of times, you guys, just because I was handling him with so much care that I think I was being too careful, if that makes sense. That I ended up dropping him a couple of times, and to my surprise, like, he wasn't damaged whatsoever. There was no scratches, no marks on him, or absolutely anything. So these are very well made dolls. And yeah, my sister, she was freaked out by him a little bit. My uncle absolutely loved him. So it's just been fun sharing him with the family, and I owe him a lot, you guys. Like I said, he was there for me at a very dark moment in my life, and I just absolutely love him, and I just genuinely think he's such a beautiful doll. Like, I adore him, seriously. You guys know I don't have favorites, and I hate saying that I have favorites, but this guy is definitely up there, if I had to make a list of my favorite dolls of all time. He's just so beautiful, and I've wanted him for years, so it feels really good to finally have him. He was worth the wait. He's breathtaking. If you guys can get your hands on him, I purchased him on Amazon. I know they have other Pullip dolls and Taeyang dolls available on Amazon. Sometimes it's a little cheaper on there than on the actual Pullip style website. But yeah, I felt like he deserved his own video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit about him and a little bit of his backstory. Yeah, I absolutely love him, and let me know what you guys think of Tay. I love him very, very much. There he is one more time. I'm going to be showing some awesome photos of him on Instagram, because this guy is just super photogenic. I've been having so much fun taking photos of him, and I've just been enjoying him, you guys. And that's it, my friends. I love you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Let me know if you guys have Pullip dolls or Taeyang dolls, or what you think of Tay. And yeah, that's it, my friends. I appreciate you guys so much for watching and for listening to this video. I love you guys with all of my heart. Hope you guys know that. And I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.